I am back with another Scentsy fragrance scent and warmer of the month edit review. This time I'd like to talk to you about the August 2026 one warmer, several scents that come in the Scentsy Monthly edit. This edit is called the Cozy Cabin edit, and I love this edit because it actually kind of has like a lake theme, and I know it's a little hard to tell, but that sign back there says lake because we are all into lake life here in my household. So I'm super excited about this particular edit. Let's do what we do, and we'll start with fragrance. And this particular edit has 3 different fragrances. The last couple edits had 4 or more fragrances, but we don't forget we only have one scent that is 10% off and one warmer that is 10% off, no matter how many different super cute products there are in our little flyer. So I'm going to get started with our fragrance. First off, I have one called Sunlit Dock. That's what she looks like. This is Sunlit Dock. Absolutely adore this little design and these plays on words. Love it so much. So it's supposed to have lemon, lush greens, and cedar in it. That's interesting. Let's see what we've got in here. According to my nose, anyway, because every nose is different. Okay, yeah. Okay, bear with me for a second. Okay, so yes, lemon is definitely there. Cedar is definitely there. The greens kind of ground it. I'm trying to think of how I would describe this scent because it smells almost a little bit as if, not strongly, please note, not strongly, not punch you in the face, not strongly, that like I don't want to say cozy cabin. Like, I don't want to keep repeating that. But if you ever rented an Airbnb, that's like a cabin that's got a lot of woodwork, like real woodwork, not my little IKEA jobbies back here, but like real woodwork, like maybe they actually have a cedar chest somewhere that's got like a nice woolen blanket in it, or like they have a cedar closet somewhere, and it's not overwhelming, but it's aged down so you can just smell the cedar, but it's not overwhelming. And then maybe, just maybe, they clean the cabinets or clean the coffee tables and stuff with like lemon pledge. That's what this smells like to me. None of the fragrances are overwhelming. None of the fragrances like punch you in the face. Like it just smells cozy. And I think maybe cedar chest with like maybe a wool blanket where there's been like some lemon clean in the room in the air is what it smells like to me. Like just lovely, and just, it actually doesn't give me lakeside vibes, or I mean, cozy cabin is the theme, but this is Sunlit Dock, and it doesn't give me like in the woods. It gives me, or not, doesn't give me lakeside. It gives me in the woods. That's really nice. I would 100% warm that in my house. All right, next we have Cypress Forest. We've got cypress, grapefruit, and tonka bean. Ooh, that's fun. I usually see tonka bean with vanilla, and this says grapefruit, which I usually love, and then cypress. Oof, let's see. I'm such a type, you guys. This is good too. Okay, so yeah, so the tonka bean, I should look it up. I don't even know what a tonka bean is. I just usually see it paired with vanilla. So it kind of gives me a little bit of sweet vibes, a little bit of underlying sweet. And then the cypress is sort of outdoor. Did it say lemon? No, it says grapefruit. Yeah, this one's good too. Cypress Forest. I like that one too. Man, my cabin is cozy, that's for sure. Okay, last we have Lakeside Breeze, and this is actually the scent of the month that is 10% off this month. Lakeside Breeze is blue, as you would expect it to be. Apple, sparkling water, and amber. So the amber is going to make it a little musky, a little like it's going to keep it balanced. It's going to keep it level. And then water tends to be arid. Oh my gosh, apple leads the way with this scent. Okay, apple 100% leads the way with this scent. I would be hard-pressed to smell anything else, to be honest with you. At least that's what my nose says right now. But it's not a super strong apple. Like our Johnny Appleseed is pretty strong. That's good. That's fresh. I don't normally do fruity, but this like balances. This apple is so light that I would say that it borders on fresh. This is good. Okay, this is Lakeside Breeze. All right, so I'm 3 for 3 in this collection. 2 thumbs up. 3 if I had 3 thumbs. All right, so let's look at this warmer. All right, so this warmer is not something I'd normally put in my house, but let's face it, this is not about me. It's about you. And I'm guessing that if you have a cabin or if you have a cabin style home, this warmer is going to fit perfectly in there. You ready? Look at that. Now, it's called Elmwood. And I'm guessing that when I take it out, these colors are going to be much more bright than they are on this packaging and on the flyers. Because on the packaging and the flyers, they look really, really muted. And Scentsy usually doesn't do muted. Not in a way that, it's just dull. Like muted when it's the style, yes. Dull, never. And I'm guessing that's the case with this warmer. And I am right. Okay, so here's the thing. Texture is the name of the game on this warmer. Look at that texture. I know you can see the way the sun is hitting it. It is not a shiny finish. It's got a nice little grippy finish on the outside. And look at the colors on that compared to what you saw in the box. Yeah, not muted. Okay, so obviously not as bold and bright as our last couple of warmers, our strawberry warmer, and then that cool, super cool Italian influenced warmer that was all pink and red. But lots of texture. The color's classic tartan plaid. Green is the base color, so lovely, lovely, lovely in that in that cabin feels and those cabin vibes. Now this is an element warmer. So it's going to throw no light. Literally, it's going to sit quietly in the corner. It's got the same old swivel switch as all of our other warmers. And the way that you know it's on is there's this little indicator light back here. So when it's turned on, the indicator light glows and you have just a little bit of warmth and you can throw your fragrance at the top. So yeah, that is really pretty. It's called Elmwood. Elmwood. Yeah, 100%. My little lakeside cabin friends around here. And honestly, this could go fine in here. It really could. It could. It's just not. I just don't normally have plaids in my home. So this is beautiful. Yes, love it. Okay, so that's Elmwood. And they are going to be, because this is in July right now that I'm talking to you guys about this, for all of August of 2026, Elmwood and Lakeside Breeze are going to be 10% off, but the entire collection will be available. So let's look at the entire collection, shall we? All right, so here's the flyer again. Not so bright, right? That's the awesome thing about seeing these things in person versus seeing them imprinted or online. All right, let's take a gander at this collection. There's some really cute things in here. Let me grab my indicator pen here. Look at this little bear head. Oh my gosh, I can't even with this little bear head. This is going to be an element warmer also. And you just know that that is textured, right? Like you can tell the finish is shiny, but look at all the different see how it's broken up. You just know that that is textured. It is cute. It is cute, right? And then we actually have a shade for the quad that matches the same pattern as Elmwood. So there's a shade for the quad, which is pretty neat because we've never actually offered that in an edit before. So if somebody has a quad right now, they might have either just the black linen shade, the tan linen shade, or kind of linen shade, or maybe they managed to get the snowflake shade last winter, but we have not been able to do this yet. So this is pretty exciting the way that we're branching out and having these different looks. Like you can change the look of your products by just purchasing like another piece and you can move it around. I think that's pretty cool. What a way to be able to reuse and like move things on. But look at this fish. Guys, we've never had anything like that. It's adorable. It's so niche. It's so kitsch. You just know somebody somewhere is going to want that if in their regular house, but like in the man cave, in the fish room, the room where all of the stuff is done, right? I just think that's adorable. And then we have just one more little treat over here. Look at this little guy. So it's the same plaid pattern as Elmwood and the shade, but it's a little doggy friend. It's Sutton the Scotty dog. Isn't it cute? So cute. So cute. All right, that is our August 2026 Cozy Cabin edit. And I hope that you loved it for all of the kitsch and the amazing fragrance that it is as much as I did. If you need any help ordering any of these products, just go ahead and DM me, send me a little comment, send me a little message, and we'll see what we can do. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye.